Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about my interview tips that I've learned that people have told me. And just ultimately, this is a guide for preparing for a job interview. So I hope this helps for everyone. So, here are the things that you should be doing versus the things you shouldn't be doing during an interview. And there are a lot of things that I've learned throughout it. And I think the thing I can definitely say is just do what feels right to you, but ultimately follow the guide that was given to you. So I hope that, this helps you a lot. Starting off is something that is crucially and really, really important is dressing up appropriately. Different companies will tell you to dress up differently, but most of the time it will be business casual. And like I said, so be professional. Don't be wearing something you shouldn't be wearing, like wearing pajamas or something like that, or something you would wear and to like an everyday event or just like every day you would be wearing. Also, dressing up appropriately would be business casual, and with that, that counts as, the first thing the interviewer will see. It will show that, you are actually dedicated to what is given, and, it literally makes you look like you're smart, and it also shows that the interviewer that you are 100% dedicated to this job. The next thing is here are the things you should be doing to prepare before an interview. So, I feel that it is most important to talk about your strengths and your weaknesses. Talk about what you've done. So that goes outside of any other jobs you've done. Talk about what you like, such as that's what I do all the time. I talk about what I like and what I don't like, meaning like talk about your strengths. What are you good at, what are you not good at, and kind of go from there. Prep that with yourself, and also start asking questions to yourself. That gives you an ultimate idea of how an interview will go. And even during an interview, ask questions. That's the job to, it's your job to ask questions and really ultimately just keep asking. Be fully engaged. I think that if you prepare yourself in a way where you're actually in an interview and you're 100% engaged to what is going on, you talk about your strengths and your weaknesses, you talk about, everything, you ask questions and other things, literally it will give you this form of confidence that you don't even know yourself, because trust me, that happens a lot. And I think that it is okay to freak out, but ultimately just focus and calm down, because that, you know is like the key. I think that in any job interview somebody will freak out. That is the point. But really just breathe and follow those steps, because that will really, really, really help you during an interview. Something that I feel like that is needed to be told to everyone, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows, is be on time. Or, like some people, go early. And why you should do this is because A, if you go early, 15 to 20 minutes or even 30 minutes before, it just shows that the interviewer that you are actually dedicated to the interview and that you actually want the job. And also it gives you some time to, you know think about that process of how the interview will go, and you can practice that during before the interview happens itself. So just go through pretty much everything that goes on and just ultimately ask. So do that, because that will definitely help. And here's some other things that I found that are very, very helpful and important during an interview. So, eye contact, focus on the interviewer and focus on their eyes. Don't be wandering around looking at different places. be fully immersed and look at what is going on, ask questions. Eye contact is key during an interview, so 100% focus on the person and ask questions and answer them while looking at them instead of wandering your eyes around other things. Shaking your hands and smiling is another important thing because it just ultimately allows you to know the person and ultimately be dedicated to what is going on. Number 3, ask questions. Asking questions is very, very important because it allows you to know more about the world of what you're trying to do and just ask them questions. Be engaged, tell them who you are, give them every detail. They want to know who you are so that way they can, give you this job. And I feel like the thing that should be talked about a lot is distraction. Having your phone, or this is a great example, I have my phone with me, but having your phone or any sort of type of device should be not even taken to an interview because that is a sort of distraction. So don't let this or even AirPods or whatever be that distraction during your interview. And then ultimately just be calm because ultimately at the end of the day everything will be fine and you will get that job if you believe in yourself, and that is that. Thank you so much and I hope you guys all enjoy your day.